What's up, Joy Tribe? Welcome back to my channel where we react to spicy content. We react to politics, pop culture, relationships, trending topics. I am your hostess, Joy Villa. I'm actually here traveling. I'm in Los Angeles right now. If the background looks a little different, although I'm always traveling. So, what's news with that? But I'm currently in Los Angeles. I'm open to collaborations. I'm going to be doing some film projects, perhaps being on a few podcasts. So, hit me up at joy@joyvilla.com if you're watching this and you're in LA and you like to collaborate. Yes, that's right. Back in LA. Not for too long, although there's a tropical storm on the horizon. So I may have to be here a little bit longer than I expected than going back to Florida. But today we're going to react to something. Okay, this is a young man's channel. He does rich and unemployed, and it's Finessers Only Club. He's got almost 50,000 subscribers. He does some really cool, intimate sit down stuff. This video has over 200,000 views, and it is really an interesting conversation. I've only seen the first few clips of this. So it's titled, I Don't Want Any More Sugar Daddies. I don't want any more sugar daddies. So I don't want any more sugar daddies. I said it like that. So you're gonna be like, raise on the bus. So we're also streaming live on Bigo, by the way. Download the Bigo app. I live stream there every day around this time. This is 7 o'clock Pacific Standard, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. And by the way, I will be live this Wednesday and every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, live right here for the Joy Villa Show, taking your questions, comments, and concerns. Okay, let's react to this. This is going to be a live reaction. I have only seen the first part of it, so let's go.
What do your circle look like now?
I don't have a circle. I have a.
It ain't gotta be friends, but it's people that's.
I don't want no friends, cause when I look back on my life, a lot of the shit that I went through, it wasn't because of what I did. It was who I was associated with. I didn't have somebody telling me like, "Yo, Sue, you better than that shit." They was cheering me on like, "Go girl, go get that bread. Okay, fly to this, fly to that." But when I was flat on my ass and needing help, none of them was nowhere to be found. If I couldn't help them, you live by niggas and money, you gonna die. By, excuse my language, men and money. And that's when I had to, like, yo, I don't want no more sugar daddy.
Ooh, so she did say like that. I don't want no more sugar daddies. That's why I saw that. And holy moly. So I just saw that first few minutes and I was like, we have to react to this. This is too spicy. This is too amazing. So this is really good. So again, this is a video about it's interviewing a girl. She's a model. She's a former model, but like a booty model. You know what I mean? She got that. She used to be called Cheeks. They're gonna show a few pictures of here that are safe for work, semi-safe for work. So don't worry about it. Nothing nude on here, but it's just interesting to see that she was sort of in this world, in the industry, right? You could say the only fans type of world. And I don't know if she had one or whatever, but there's all this world. It's like strippers, OnlyFans, booty models. It's like all of this stuff. And she said something really fascinating is that a lot of the reason why she did a lot of that was because her circle, the people around her, didn't tell her otherwise. Now you could say there's no accountability. This is another example of a modern woman, but she's actually showing the road for younger modern women, or I wouldn't even say just younger. It's really younger women that get into this. And because she's a young lady too. But as we get older, we get out of this crazy world. This world is insane. And I've had offers to do all kinds of crazy stuff, thank God, but there for the grace of God go I. I've done things that I regret in the industry, but nothing that will haunt me to this day, thank God. I'm very honest and real with you. But the offers of things that could have been haunting me now, girl, ooh, child, everybody trying to be like Kim K and release those videos and X tape on purpose, right? An X tape on purpose. This girl was in the scene and she's now saying she regrets it, basically. And I love that when women come out, 304s, you know what a 304 is? A 304, she's used to be 304. 304 is because when you write 304 on a calculator and you turn it upside down, it looks like HOE. So 304 is another word for HOE. For my older Joy Tribers who are watching this going, what in the world? So if you don't like this content, click off now. But we're gonna react to this because I think it's an example. She said an example. She used to be in this world. She's saying how bad it was and how she's out of it. And she doesn't want any more sugar daddies using men for money, playing that game, those fast games. You play crazy games, you're gonna win crazy prizes, right? So let's watch this because there's a chance to learn. Listen and learn. Again, I haven't watched this whole thing, but the setup is enough that I know she's going to expose this world, and women need to hear from this because we have way too many Megan the Stallions, Cardi B's, even the J-Los and stuff out there glamorizing this world. Shake your booty, get some money. It's all cool. Strip, strip, strip. No, no, it's not okay. It's not all cool. Let's listen and see what she has to say.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want no more purposeless relationships. I don't want to deal with you because I feel like I have to. If you're sexually active and the person you're sexually active with is not helping you, and it's not only financial. See, women get so caught up in the financial part. You could be sponsored and still be a lost, miserable soul. You feel me? If he's not pouring into you spiritually, emotionally, or financially, if you're not mentally, if you're not elevating from the substance of the people you have around you, you don't need around you. Everybody's so caught up for a check. Oh, I'm on demon time. Listen, that shit come with bad energy and spirit. So you might be getting that money for the time being, but you're not sleeping, you're losing weight, you're stressed out, you got acne, you in and out of jail, you in and out the clinic. You feel me? Like yo.
She's in and out the clinic.
Ooh, dang, wow. So this is part of the video we're watching, Finessers Only Club. I'll put the link to the original video down below if you like to watch it. That was really good. So she even said in and out the clinic, which means what you think it means. This is what we have brought. This is what feminism has brought to the world. Young women are getting caught up in the game. Young men are getting caught up in the game. It's use, use, use. How can I use you for money? How can I take advantage? And the dating scene is messed up. When I tell you messed up, I mean messed up. It is so hard to date out in these streets. Like, it's for the streets. Everything is just messed up. It's what can I get from you rather than what can I give to you? What can I invest in you? Ladies and gentlemen, if you are going to seek a partner, a romantic partner who are going to give not just your body, right? Because we have this fast sex, fast lifestyle, which I don't agree is good because you always end up losing at the end of that battle. You end up the loser. Fast sex, male or female. Men can tell you all day, yeah, get that booty, get that booty. And yeah, to an extent, men have a bigger wide berth when it comes, birth is not but you know what I mean, like the bigger runway when it comes to fast sex and not getting their heart hurt. But it doesn't mean that it's equates to an investment in another person, because what that does is it still hardens your heart. The more you sleep with somebody without any sort of commitment, time, energy, good energy, the more, like she said, we're on this, it's a thing called demon time. Actually, they rap about it, which I think is really disgusting and really crazy, but it's called demon time. I'm like, okay, at least you're being honest about it. Or at least we're being very outright about it. Demon time. I'm on demon. Like, what we talking about here? Well, apparently, I mean, I heard it in a Beyonce lyric. I was like, oh, okay. So you're really not trying to dispel the rumors, are you, Beyonce? I don't understand this, but basically what it means is somebody who is out there, not just on their hustle, but on that abuse hustle, where you are willing to hustle, hurt, step over, attack, take from anybody. You're not trying to create, you're trying to take. And that is the problem. You cannot have a business relationship and combine it with your dating relationship. You can't say business, dating, let's make it the same thing. Why? Because somebody's going to get hurt. Somebody's going to get really hurt. Okay? This is the thing. If you are doing that, you're going to hurt yourself, you're going to hurt others. And honestly, I think both parties get hurt when you do this, because you're saying, I can take somebody, I can take advantage of someone, and then I can also get something from them. You think it's the appearancy of thinking you get something from someone. And if you are a Christian woman like myself, or a godly person who follows any sort of, moral, especially, or religious, spiritual philosophy, right? you're going to know that what you give is what you get. Karma will get you back. So if you want to just take, if you just want to take, and you don't want to give, well, there you go. You're not going to receive. And I truly believe it's time for people to think about not endless giving to where they're going to get hurt, because a lot of people do this lifestyle because they've been hurt, right? It's not natural. It's not normal to want to just, hey, you pay for my lifestyle and I'll give you some booty. I'll do this if you pay for this. Okay, if you're a celebrity up there in the highest echelon, 5%, you're a baller out there. They live like that. But it's very much a handshake. It is a sugar daddy, basically prostitution type of thing. I don't agree with that. But the thing is, they're representing that as if that's how everyone should live. When the normal everyday person who's not been hurt, or who's been hurt, but is not so hurt to the point where they are insane, can't take that lifestyle. And I don't think anybody should do this lifestyle. Don't get me wrong. But the thing is, when you hear these music, these rappers and these singers, these actors who are out there, marrying the man of the week or the woman of the week, and then you want that lifestyle. Well, I could just be like the Jenners, and I can be like the Kardashians, and I can be like, Megan Thee Stallion. No, you can't, because you don't have millions of dollars. You don't have a whole team around you. You don't have a ton of drugs in your system, and you don't want to die at 27. Thank God, because this is what it reeks of: desperate, terrible energy. And it is not the way to be. Do not be promiscuous. This woman is telling you don't be promiscuous. She's lived a crazy life. I actually want to bring her back up and see what else she has to say. Now, listen, Joy Tribe, if you agree with me, give me a comment down below. If you disagree with me, give me a comment down below. Do you agree or disagree? This is just the first time I'm watching this. And really, truly, I believe being promiscuous leads to death. It leads to the death of the heart, the death of the soul, the death of the mind. And that is exactly what this woman is saying. It is not the way to live. It's not what to strive for.
Visiting, I went to Blue Flame. The manager seen how when I walked in, heads was turning. I'm 5'10". I'm a tall female.
She's
I
my
look how I
height.
look. So it's like, you're going to
She's a
look at me
beautiful
for
girl,
one or two
too.
reasons, right? And I asked him, I said, listen, y'all hiring? Because I'm planning on moving out here in a couple of months. And he was like, listen, I got a bartender position right now, but I'm going to hold it for you. So when you said you coming down here, I'm like, June. Like, he literally held that position for me. And it's crazy because you have to get a background check to work in the clubs in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So I did my background check, not only for the clubs, but for the place of employment.
I got t-shirts available. I
was doing case management in New York. So free $5.70 in food stamps that I'm getting.
I want to hear what she's saying in her
strip
story.
clubs.
I did it all.
Here we go.
Streets, jail.
Here it is. Okay.
Sanders.
Address me as. Depending on what we're talking about.
Miss Sanders.
Address me as.
Okay, so she was Miss.
But we could start there.
You don't got to touch the mic at all.
Okay.
Okay, here she was, right? So here's how she used to look, and she's a beautiful girl, but she was doing the booty modeling, the lingerie modeling. She doesn't have to do all that. I'm just going to skip it forward a little bit so we don't chinks. Yeah, let's see.
Worker, and I
want to see what her history was. Okay, she lays it down.
Strip clubs.
I did it all.
Streets, jail,
sugar daddy,
booty shots, surgeries,
everything.
We're gonna get into all that.
Ooh, it's gonna get spicy. So this is.
But if you know me after the level up, you know me as Suzette or Miss Samuel. So whatever you wanna.
Miss Samuel.
She's a beautiful girl too. She doesn't have to do all that. That's the problem.
Depending on what we're talking about.
Now you're this real estate agent.
Yes.
You look very, very polished.
Thank you.
Look very professional.
Doesn't have to do all
but
that,
you don't look
guys.
like what you've been through.
Correct.
And I want to get the story behind.
Okay, you know what? The video is already 13 minutes long. We're going to end this here and we're going to do a part 2 because I want to react to this girl. She comes out. She was a very popular, booty model. How else can you say it? Like if you see her, she, a gorgeous girl, my height, and she didn't have to do all that, and that's the problem is that she did think she had to do all that. And she was somebody who is telling you it's not worth it. And she's still young and she's still beautiful. And now she's a real estate agent. So obviously the money and the elusiveness and the things that these rappers are telling you and all these models are telling you to do just just spread your freaking legs and make money and it's all good and you'll have no sacrifice and it's all of this fast money, fast living, fast sex lifestyle. This girl got out of it and is telling you it's not worth it. And you can say, well, she already made her money. Yeah, but now she doesn't want to make her money like that either. And I do believe fast money, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, fast money, fast go, right? Fast in, fast out. So we're going to continue this. This is a spicy conversation. Leave me a comment down below, Joy Tribe. I want to know your opinion, your viewpoints. I'll leave the original link down below so you can support that creator. He's rising star. Support me. Let him know. I would love to be on this show and share my journey. But I think it's very important lessons for all of us to take. And I love you, ladies. Be safe out there. I love you, gentlemen, as well. Be safe out there. I'll see you on the next video. Joy Tribe, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Boom. And I'm out. Bye.